I have no idea what we're doing for practice today. To tell you the truth.
Give a little run. Come on, Max.
On Northcutt.
Well, today we're going to take batting practice, and then we're probably going to do some pop-ups and I don't know. Hey, somebody run into my office to give me a coffee. Getting tired.
I'm excited. Excited for tomorrow morning.
Crew out right now.
I think everybody's ready to go. Chomping at the bit to get to Omaha.
I want to get the real scoop on Coach Bailey here.
Go ahead, give it to him.
On Coach Bailey? What do you want to know about Coach Bailey? Come here, Bells. Where are you going? Come here, Bells. So Bells throws his good BP, but he's out there. I feel like he's out there for himself more than anything. Out there to carve some guys, get the old playing days back.
I didn't even pitch.
Get the old playing days back.
No,
back to
I never pitched. So
feeling good.
Not the truth. Not the truth.
Having been down the road to Omaha, what have you told the team about Omaha?
Nothing yet. You got to remember, Monday night we won the thing. Yesterday was an off day, and so today's the first day I've had a chance to see him, and I'm tied up with these interviews, so I can't talk to him about Omaha yet.
That's why I want to come back, get a ring, and a Pac-12 ring and national championship ring. It's not just getting there; it's winning the dang thing.
Basically, all I know is that we leave tomorrow. Friday's opening ceremonies, and heard we practice at like 9 in the morning on Friday. So that's pretty much all I know. I know we play Saturday at 2.
I mean, the team is ecstatic. You'll hear us, at random times just outburst and yell, just yell Omaha, and everyone will start cheering and stuff. So, we're just ecstatic to be able to go there, but at the same time we're realizing that the season's not over. We've met one of our goals, but the ultimate goal is to bring the whole thing home.
I live with Jake Rodriquez, and we'll just be sitting on the couch at home, and he'd be like, "Hey, dude, we're going to Omaha here in a couple days." So I mean, yeah, we're still enjoying it, but I mean, we still got a lot more we got to take care of. We got to win there too. It isn't over yet.
Tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll fly in there, and they'll have a nice little gathering for us when we arrive at the hotel, and we'll get something to eat and get everybody squared away in their room, and then we'll go work out. We're going to work out at a local high school, and then that night we'll have a nice meal for them, and then Friday we actually are the first team to practice because they changed the brackets on it, so we have to practice at 8 a.m. on Friday, and then I'll have interviews with the ESPN, and then they'll have the Omaha, all the coaches at one time. We'll do a lot of media stuff, and then Friday we're actually having a barbecue with every club has a host, so we're going to a country club for a barbecue, and then they'll have the fireworks, the opening ceremonies on Friday evening, and then on Saturday we get up, tow it up, and play.
The new ballpark's beautiful. It's it's brand new, state of the art. It's a little bit different atmosphere than the old one was. I think it's more of in a downtown area, and it's so there's a lot more happening around the stadium. Kind of, I guess both places there's a lot happening, but it's kind of a different atmosphere. There's a lot of room for designated stuff for the event, the College World Series, but there's also stuff that's built around it all year round, and so I think it's a really cool place. I mean, obviously, anytime you go to the College World Series, it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's going to be a lot of people there. So I think it's a kind of a new look for the College World Series a little bit, but obviously it's a great environment, lots of fun, and we're just excited to go there.
If you haven't been there and you have a son, and you don't even have to have a son, but if you haven't been there and you can get there to experience that, there's nothing like it. We played in 06, and one of our boosters had never seen a college baseball game, and I say booster because he helped us with our scoreboard project, but he said, well, if you ever get to the championship game, then I'll come to a game. So he did. He showed up for the second game against North Carolina, and then he called me afterwards, and we met down in the lobby and just said, I've been to the Final Four, been to the Kentucky Derby, been to the World Series, been to Indianapolis 500. He said, Super Bowls. He said, I've never been to a better sporting event in my life. And it was the first college baseball game he ever saw. So it's special. The whole thing it's just electric. And you know, I went back in what, '08 to do an interview or something with ESPN, and I did it with Augie Garrido. And so Susan and I were driving up to the stadium. You know, we weren't in the series that year, and you know, as I drove up, you know, it's just, the thing was electric. I could just feel it. The hair on the back of my neck just stood up thinking about, you know, playing in Omaha. So it's special, and you know, but ultimately when you get across the white lines, it's just the game of baseball. You got to pick it up, throw it across the diamond, and you got to hit it when they throw it, and you got to play a little kid's game, and you got to do it really well.
I don't know too much about Mississippi State. You know, I haven't heard too much. But I do know that they're good enough to make it to the College World Series. They're going to do everything right. They're going to be a real tough competitor. And well, actually, I played with one of their players on Team USA this summer. Their shortstop, Adam Frazier, and I know he's a great guy, great player. So if they're anything like him, they're going to be a real tough opponent.
They're a good squad. They're a solid SEC squad. Man, they can swing it. You know, play good D, and they can pitch. So. They're good. They're a good matchup. Everybody from here on out is going to be a good team. So you can't take anybody lightly. You got to go after them. You know, right from the first pitch.
Well, I know Joe's happy because the candy store's right across the street. I know Mike Parker's happy because that's where they caught the fireflies, him and his daughters. So hey, you know, it's all about getting to the yard and playing the game. But that is a nice location. It's right across from Old Town. Walk right across the street and be there. So we're gonna have a good time. You know, I think you need to enjoy that too. I do. I think that the players need to enjoy the atmosphere and all the things that go around, you know, go along with it, and as well as the fans. And then we need to be able to separate when it's time to play.
Always been a dream to play here in this park, and always been a dream to go pitch in the College World Series. So I'm grateful for every opportunity. Just feel so blessed that I'm in this scenario with these guys, with this team, and you know, all the glory goes to God.
I am so excited. You have no idea. I mean, I think everyone on this team is real excited to get there and see what it's like.